This is the University of Michigan.
What a football game we're going to have here this afternoon.
You are looking live at a sold-out 103,000
Michigan Stadium in Ann Arbor. And this football game from Ann Arbor makes it
will rock with the praises of the maize and blue this season.
Where we respect integrity and honor excellence.
the jubilation and cheering long into the night.
Here come the Wolverines.
We are loyal Wolverines.
Today, your football team is #1 in the country, and it's all right here.
Standing for Midwestern values, hard work, determination, and an enthusiasm unknown to mankind. We are the best university in the world. Students and athletes and professors achieving at the highest level.
You better believe it.
This is our legacy.
Go blue.
And our future. We are proud members of the Big Ten Conference in pursuit of national championship.
Just won the national
We
championship.
have won more games than any team in the country. No one has won more. We believe in football. Championship football.
He has off the shuttle cross.
Michigan touchdown. Touchdown, Billy.
Shoelaces flopping in the wind.
We shy away from no challenge or opponent. We bow to no man. We bow to no program. We are Michigan.
May I have your attention, please?
Get low when the whistle go. Get low when the whistle go.
Welcome to the official Alumni Territory Orange Bowl Pep Rally. Michigan fans, make some noise. It is so great to have all of you in attendance with us here this evening as the second-ranked Michigan Wolverines take on number 3, the Georgia Bulldogs, tomorrow in Miami. You all made the trip to South Florida. As you listened and heard and saw that intro video with James Earl Jones, does that not give you chills? We were unranked. Remember going into the season? Unranked, right? We weren't going to get past Washington. Weren't going to beat Wisconsin. No chance against Penn State. And how about the game at the end of the season? In the snow, a legendary performance against the team down south. Fans, it is so great to have you here with us today, this evening, and for tomorrow night's game. Remember, all that energy you had for Ohio State. We need all of that and some at Hard Rock tomorrow evening, 7:30. The boys to kick it off with head coach Jim Harbaugh. But first, the real best band in all the land.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Michigan Marching Band. Band, take the field. Under the direction of Dr. John Pasquale, the M Fanfare. Presenting Michigan's Twirlers and our man up front, Drum Major Walter Aguilar. And Blue faithful join in a chorus of The Victor. Welcome to tonight's Alumni Association pep rally here at the Dodge City Center. This is the fourth time Michigan has played in the Orange Bowl. 5 years ago, 2000. Was anybody here for the one back in 1976? Yeah, me too. It was just about that time that the Michigan Marching Band began playing this musical cheer that everybody plays now, but it's ours. Everybody join in. We're going to do it at pregame tomorrow. Let's go Blue. Work on the volume by tomorrow night. The band takes a quick break, and next we're going to hear from the Michigan cheerleaders and the Michigan dance team.
How's everybody doing tonight? Make some noise! Let's give another hand for the best band in the nation. Can't wait to hear them tomorrow. Now, who was lucky enough to be at the game? Let's make some noise if you were at that game. Ooh! I got chills just thinking about it. And you guys made it so special. The big house effect is real. You guys, the noise you made, ooh, it carried the team to a victory. Also make some noise if you were at Indianapolis for that championship game. Yeah, that's right. Hey, the big house effect travels. It travels. It's you guys that help all of us help them win some games. So I want to practice for tomorrow. Everybody on this half, I want you to join us in a go. This half over here on the ladder, I want you to join us in a blue. So let's get some spirit. On the count of 3, join with us. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Great job, everybody. We need that tomorrow. We may be the cheerleaders, but it starts and ends with you. I need that hype all night. That's what's going to carry these boys to the national championship in a couple days. Let's go. Let's make some noise. No, it stinks.
And next, we're entertained by the Michigan dance team.
Y'all talk about a whole lot of nothing. Ain't in the section with the press of a button. Might see me coming in the club, be jumping. I'ma get right to it, never see me coming.
Shut 'em down. Remix. Ooh, shake, shake, now drop what your dad said. Ooh, shake, shake, now drop what your sister said. Ooh, shake, drop. Yeah, here we go with the remix. And you know y'all feel this is relax, bit more better. Let somebody know we roll. Show up in your town and ball. And these ain't nothing. So drop to the floor, do it, flip, bounce up and down.
Shake, shake my thing, do my thing, shake my thing, ain't nothing wrong.
Just what to say, looking at the front, just search my way. When you do that, the whole round, baby, I ain't playing around. Do your thing, girl. Sure, like that. Ooh, shake, now drop what your dad said. Ooh, shake, now drop what your sister said. Ooh, shake, drop.
Back to the Michigan Marching Band and to some Michigan band traditions that have been with us a long time. You've come a long way to see us, and here we are. Under the direction of graduate assistant Nick Bala, we feature our percussion section in a Michigan tradition. Ladies and gentlemen, Temptation. And the Associate Director of the Michigan Marching Band, Dr. Richard Fry, is next because he knows, as you all know, you can't have one without the other. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hawaiian War Chant. Having just put the percussion section to work, but pushing them out front where they can all be seen might be a wonderful time for this performance by the Michigan Drumline.
Fans, make some noise one more time for the Michigan band. Great performance per usual. Make some noise for the Michigan dance team. They are our defending national champions. And actually, coming up January 12th, they have to go compete again to defend their titles in both jazz and hip hop. So if the captains, Caroline, Abby, and Hallie, if you could come on over here real quick. A little interview, a little shift. There we go. All right, ladies, defending national champion. When I say that, what does that mean to you?
I think that we've put in a lot of hard work, especially just because along with having to get ready for nationals, we're obviously doing both basketball and football, so this is our busiest time of the year, but coming this far is the Michigan difference, and so we're just excited to, show what we've done, and we're really looking forward to it.
How difficult has it been to be practicing and, getting prepared for this game, but then also knowing that, hey, your big moment's coming in less than 2 weeks?
It's been all right. We've been working through it, and we are all here for each other, so we push each other through hard practices. We make sure that we're keeping each other accountable, and then making sure that we're still practicing our dances outside of the practice schedule as well, so that we can be all the way ready to go by the time we get back into Michigan, so that we have 2 more weeks before we take the stage at Nationals.
2 more weeks before you take the stage at Nationals. Are you nervous at all about this?
There's always some nerves that come with performing, but we're just really excited to show everyone what we've been working so hard on since August. And our main goal is just to be proud of what we put on that stage because we do it for each other.
National champions, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for the Michigan dance team. Thank you so much. Next up, coming to the stage, he is the president and CEO of the University of Michigan Alumni Association. U of M Alumni Association, one of, if not the biggest in the entire world when it comes to universities. Look at how well we traveled here to South Florida. Let's introduce you right now, Steve Graft.
Thank you. Thanks, Anthony. I appreciate it. Hey, give it up for Anthony, who's doing this great job for us tonight. Thank you, Anthony. It's great to have you as a partner for this. It's so wonderful. I just want to say, my oh my, to look out here and to see this. I wish you could all see what I'm seeing right now. It just makes me so encouraged. I mean, I was already excited about this week and looking forward to what's going to happen tomorrow evening, but it makes me feel so much more confident and optimistic and hopeful and I just think it's going to be really, really great for all of us once we get there and get to experience what we're going to experience. And we're here, no doubt about it, because we care about this football team. We love this football team. We're coming to watch them and to cheer for them, and it's, in many ways, it is about the football team. But I will tell you, in my almost 3 decades now here at Michigan, have come to understand fully that it takes more than just one unit to do this. It's this incredible marching band in front of us, and it's the cheer team and the national champion dance team. And it is the players, but it's also the players that have come before them that created the legacy that is Michigan football. And you'll hear from some of them this evening. It's the coaches, our great coach Jim Harbaugh, and his predecessors like Lloyd Carr, who's going to be recognized and inducted into the Orange Bowl Hall of Fame this week. So give it up for Coach Lloyd Carr. But here's what I know more than anything else. It's also all of you. And it's your friends and colleagues and other Michigan alumni and fans around the world. 650,000 Michigan alumni around the world, most of whom will be tuning in somehow at all hours of the day and night to watch Michigan play football and win a football game tomorrow night. In fact, some of them have already started watching. We've got a group, the Alumni Association has a camp up in northern Michigan, Camp Michigania. We have a group of campers who couldn't be in Miami, so they did the next best thing, although they might say it's the best thing because they're at Michigania and they're watching live. So say hello to our fellow alumni at Michigania for watching this evening. Listen, thank you for being here. It does mean a lot. You heard it earlier. It means a lot from the cheerleaders that it does mean a lot when you are there and you are heard and you let the team know that you're a part of this with them. And so I thank you for being here. I know it's going to be a great day. Look forward to spending the day with you tomorrow and to celebrating tomorrow night all night long. Thanks for being here. Great to see you, and go Blue.
It's time to make way for the champions of the East. Fueled by valiant offense.
Oh, what a catch! Give me that!
And the defense that bows down to no one.
Hey, Hutchinson, this kid is unreal! This guy is a game wrecker.
These Wolverines were built to prove doubters wrong.
Michigan defeats Ohio State.
And they're not done yet. Yeah, it's taken a while for us to get here, but the Maize and Blue are meant for this stage, meant for this moment.
Michigan! Power football.
This is our time.
Fire! Touchdown!
Hail to the victors, the Michigan Wolverines. Go Blue.
Hey, how you doing? This is Ronnie Bell from Michigan Football, and I just want to give a special shout out to our alumni supporters all around the world. We definitely appreciate you guys and feel your guys' energy, whether we're in the big house or this next game coming up in Miami. And we just want to say thank you, and go Blue.
What's going on, Wolverines? This is Ron Bellamy, alum, University of Michigan, current football coach here. I just want to say thank you as we head into this Orange Bowl for everything, the love and support that you've shown our football players, our football coaches, and our entire football program. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. We're proud to play and win for Michigan. Proud to be part of the tradition of Michigan football, and we are thankful to have you along with us. Thank you, and go Blue.
Hey everybody, this is Andy Verstardo, Center for Michigan Football. Just want to take a moment to thank all alumni and supporters of this team, this great university, for all their support this season, and we're glad to have you with us as we prepare for the Orange Bowl. Thank you, and go Blue.
Hey, how's it going? This is Josh Ross from Michigan Football, and I wanted to give a special shout out to our alumni here for Michigan. I just want to say thank you so much for everything you've done. And, you know, I've been a part of this program for, it seems like, 10 years now. And I know how much it means for our alumni in this program. And I just want to say thank you. We appreciate you, and go Blue.
This is Aiden Hutchinson, defensive end for Michigan Football. As we head into the Orange Bowl, I just want to say how much your support as alumni means to us players. You know, my parents went here, my dad played football here, and, you know, growing up, they just really taught me, you know, how important this university is and what, you know, this winning culture means to everybody. I'm just so proud to be a part of the tradition of Michigan football, and we are so thankful to have you along with us. Thank you, and go Blue.
How great was that to hear from our guys? Let's hear from one of our former alums. He became the 12th Michigan center to be named All-American. He's a Miami native, started 40 games in his career, including the last 37, a two-time first-team All-Big Ten selection. Rod Payne was named a first-team All-American by the American Football Coaches Association in 1996, selected in the third round of the 97 NFL Draft by the Cincinnati Bengals. Make some noise, Mr. Rod Payne.
Go Blue! Go Blue! Don't forget Super Bowl champion Baltimore Ravens 2000.
I wanted you to say it. I wanted you to say it. You know, speaking of line, right, and that Joe Moore trophy, I'm not sure how many people had seen that trophy before. We all witnessed. I mean,
What a trophy! What a trophy!
Like
What a trophy!
Like a church organ.
As a true Michigan center, I had one question. I had, wow, when we rushed for 400 yards against Ohio State and blocked for 2,000-yard Biaka Batuka, I was like, I wonder if we would have won that trophy.
Absolutely.
But congratulations to this 2021 team. They did a great job. Congratulations to all you guys. Hey, I want to say thank you to all the fans and alumni that made the trip out here. I see a lot of tanned and lobster red faces. You guys apply evenly. All right, make sure apply evenly. Being a Florida native, I want to give a shout out to all the law enforcement guys, all the guys watching out for us. Sanchez, you down there over there? Pembroke Pines, you down there? All right, just so you know, I went to Killian, Miami Killian High School. There you go. So thank you guys for coming out and having a good time, man. Appreciate you.
Ron, I do have a question because you said you're a Miami native, and we're all here in your hometown, and you're very involved in the community here, right? In the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. Tell us a little bit about what you have going on here post your playing career.
Well, you know, all the football guys I know, we always give back, and one of the things we do, specifically, we work with linemen. We have a lineman camp, Trench Warrior. We have over 180 linemen that we deal with, and yes, I keep my eyes on guys that can go to Michigan, absolutely. But a lot of things we do with Fellowship of Christian Athletes, we bring ethics into sports. We go out and make a difference in kids' lives, because I was one of those South Florida kids that made a difference. If it wasn't for Cameron and that whole Gary Moeller staff coming to recruit me, I wouldn't have known anything about Michigan. And I actually followed on the heels behind Steve Everett, who was a Michigan All-American before myself. So it makes a difference. I represent a very unique group of guys like Steve Hutchinson, Steve King, Anthony Carter, all American guys that came out of South Florida. So there's a pipeline down here, believe it or not.
There's a pipeline. The Block M is strong
Go
down
Blue.
here in South Florida. Any final thoughts going into tomorrow night's game against the Georgia Bulldogs?
The team, the team, the team. It's just as simple as that. The one thing I know that puts Michigan above everybody else is not the individual, it's not the critic who counts, not the man who points out where the strong man stumbles or how the doer of deeds could have done them better. We always believed in the concept that the team could beat anybody. So you can tell me about this defense, you can tell me about this individual, you can tell me about that guy, but this Michigan team shows up to win, and we're coming home with a victory.
Ron Payne, ladies and gentlemen, makes the noise. Super Bowl champion Michigan, All-American, Miami native. Not too far of a drive for him. Our next alum donned the maize in blue, a 4-year letterman. Jake Butt won the 2016 John Mackey Award as the nation's top tight end. He appeared in 49 games, making 37 starts, and is the Michigan record holder for the most receptions and yards by a tight end. A 2015 first-team All-American by Sports Illustrated and CBS Sports. Butt was selected in the 5th round by the 2017 NFL Draft in the Denver Broncos. Fans, make some noise for Jake Butt. Jake, this is a fun team to watch, and there's a critical moment in this season, and a guy who plays your position, running across the middle of the field, Eric All catches a pass at Penn State, runs the distance, and that is one of those plays you look at as a tight end yourself, that has to make you smile inside.
Oh, absolutely, but it's really, you go back to last season when, you know, the team really fell short of expectations, and you go to early January, and those guys made a decision that was not good enough. And they were going to raise the bar this year. So it's Eric All, but it's week in, week out. It's a new guy stepping up, making plays, making sure they're going to leave it all on the field. And that's how they got here. It's been fun to watch.
Very fun to watch. And, you know, Jake, many people might not know this. Where are you from originally?
We'll get into this. Columbus, Ohio. Boo. Boo.
So you're from there. How did you end up at Michigan?
Well, let's talk about that, actually.
Let's talk about this, yes.
So I grew up in Columbus, Ohio, but even worse, I grew up a Buckeye fan. Boo. So Michigan starts recruiting me, and, you know, when Michigan comes knocking, you know, you answer the door. Of course, it's a world-renowned academic institution. It's one of the largest alumni bases in the entire world. And, of course, the Michigan football team is a national brand. You get to play on the big stage week in, week out. But there's another part of this that can't be quantified, and it can't be measured. And it's what you see right here. It's that family. When I slip on this maize and blue and this Block M, it means something different. I take such great pride in it, as I know all you guys do. You know, everywhere I travel in the world, when I get to the airport, I'm wearing my Michigan hoodie, my Michigan hat, and all it takes is seeing another person in the maize and blue, and I just say, go Blue to you, and it feels like home. So, you know, I just want to say thank you guys for your support of the team. This has been a fun year. I cannot wait to go watch Michigan kick some Georgia ass tomorrow and celebrate with you guys.
Now, it is the holidays, right? Anything special you got for the holiday season?
Man, what I'm thankful for most, it's the gift that keeps on giving. It's this Michigan football team. It started with the Buckeye beatdown. That was their early Christmas present. Then it's Big Ten champions. That's another icing on the cake. And now we're going to finish it strong here. We're going to go right. There's a North versus South rivalry, the Big Ten versus SEC. We're going to have to go right through the heart of the SEC, the best two they have to offer. It starts with Georgia tomorrow night. I plan on seeing Alabama in the national championship, and I can't wait to watch it, guys. Thanks for coming out.
Make some noise for Jake Butt. Jake, Rod, thank you both so much for joining us. It's fantastic. We might have to censor that one on the, for the kids. It's for the family-friendly atmosphere, Jake. Jeez, who hired that guy? Let's talk to the band. Let's talk to the band. There's a very important individual, as all band members are, right? Band is like the football team, right? You look at the football team, you look at the sidelines, there's 100 people there. You look at the Michigan band, and there's like 6,000 people there. But each and every one of them make a difference. How special is Ann Arbor, Michigan on a Saturday when you hear Carl's voice, you hear that band take the field, and they run out, and there's this guy that does this thing, and it hurts every time I watch it. If you would please, guy who does said thing, explain yourself to the people. What's your name? Where are you from? What's your major?
Yeah, I'm Walter Aguilar. I'm the drum major of the best college marching band in the world.
Mr. Aguilar, I'm concerned about a couple of things. First off, the band, obviously. Let's just talk about that. How?
Well, when you have the smartest students in the world, when you have the most talented, the most dedicated, the most passionate, it's not hard to do what we do. And week in and week out, we work so hard. At the beginning of our season in August, 90-degree weather. In November, preparing for the Ohio State game, 20 degrees maybe. But we do it because we have the honor to represent the University of Michigan, to uphold the legacy of those that have come before us. And it has been just special. And if I could recap our season, 4 halftime shows trended nationally before we even left the stadium. That's right. The first Michigan band to perform at a Big Ten football championship game. But there's more. The first Michigan band to perform at the college football playoffs, and we still have a job to do. So Miami tomorrow, then Indianapolis on January the 10th.
You're also pretty good with that, right? I mean, you toss it, altitude, gravity, it's coming at you at a high rate of speed, 9.8 meters per second. It's that Michigan education. I went to high school in Michigan. Let's not get excited, okay? What's more nerve-wracking, doing the bend or catching that?
I'd say catching that, just because every week it's different. One, it's windy, then it's wet, then there's a whole bunch of special guests right there. But, we thankfully, Michigan Athletics, I'm there every week practicing, and proud and happy to say that I've caught it every single time, and that'll continue tomorrow.
Let's hear it for our drum major one time. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. The Michigan band, I love it. Is the doctor here? Yes. Yes? Dr. Pasquale, great to have you here. How are you?
I'm doing great. What am I doing here following these people? Go Blue, everybody! Oh, it's so great to see all of you in South Florida. This is pretty incredible, isn't it?
It is incredible. How nervous were you when the bus went rogue?
Oh, no, not nervous. That was not the feeling at all inside my mind. Words that start with F. Friendship, right? It's all good. So anyway, we all made it, but we're thrilled to be here.
It as I was talking about, it's so important to have the band there on a college football Saturday, right? The atmosphere that the band brings in only a way that a college band has. And it's special. It's there. When you look at your time at Michigan and you look at this event that's going to be taking place tomorrow night, where does this rank as far as like moments that are just extra special for you?
It's incredible, obviously. It's an honor for the students, for the institution. But, of all the things that I've ever done here, this is my 14th season. This band currently, I just want everyone to know this is the best band that I've ever had here. It is, and I truly mean that. Just coming out of the pandemic and trying to put this thing back together, restarting everything, it was just remarkable. So I am so excited for them to be here. Tomorrow, by the way, because the Orange Bowl has a halftime act it's going to be great. You're going to love it. If everyone can see my eyes. But instead of us, and Georgia too, two of the premier college bands in the country. So we aren't going to be doing a halftime show, but we are going to do one for you now, actually, after this is over. So we will do our halftime show that we would have done. But we'll just do it here. But I mean, so just how does it rank? Obviously really high, but it's going to be better when we win the national championship, which of course is going to happen. So fire up and go blue!
I got one more for you because I have to know. This is more of like just a personal intrigue. As your drum major was telling us, you know, things were trending on social media. You guys have some pretty good halftime acts. It's more than just music. And for any of the parents out there, you know how difficult it is to get like one kid out of the house and get the other kid to have put their shoes on right. How are you directing so many people from a choreography standpoint to perform what they're doing at halftime?
How it's done is because they're smart. I mean, y'all went to school here. You're smart. I didn't, but now they pay me to teach here. So go blue. You know, but it's because they're really, really smart. But also because of our associate director Richard Fry writes all of our choreography. Can we just thank him for an incredible work?
Dr. Pasquale, thank you so much. Go blue. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the band. Enjoy the dance team. I think we have one last. Yeah? Two more even? He doesn't get enough recognition, so let me slide in here. He didn't want me to do this, and I'm trying to get out of arm's reach of him. But let's hear it for the voice of the big house, Carl Grapatine.
Two observations. Walter Aguilar mentioned throwing the baton over the north goalpost, which happens at every pregame show. And there's a long-standing tradition, well, superstition maybe, that if the drum major successfully makes the throw and catches it, Michigan will win the game. We did not perform a pregame show in East Lansing this year, so Walter is still undefeated. Dr. Pasquale mentioned that there will be no halftime by the Michigan band or Georgia band tomorrow, unfortunately. But we are preparing because we fully intend to be doing a halftime show in about 10 or 11 days back in Indianapolis for the national championship game. So we're preparing, we are ready. Here is the ultimate big band sound, the Michigan Marching Band, bringing the sound of the Spanish bullfight. Here is El Toro Caliente. Testing? There we go. Associate Director Dr. Richard Fry with the second part of our projected halftime for a week and a half from now. Also, you've met Dr. Pasquale and Walter Aguilar. We've had the percussion section out front. Don't miss the flag section. We had to put them way over here, stage left, but they are doing their usual perfect job as well. So watch them as we do the second part of halftime. This is music by Lin-Manuel Miranda from his Broadway sensation, Music from Hamilton. We have a little more for the Michigan cheerleaders and the Michigan dance team, then the band will be back to finish up with one more.
This is really hard to follow, the voice of my childhood, the sounds of my childhood. But I don't know about you, I've been spending my holiday break watching all the analysts talk about what this game's going to be. Of course it's going to be a defensive battle, points at a premium, but I have the utmost confidence in our coaching staff. They're going to be creative. We're going to get in the end zone. Now, most teams, they do push-ups for every point that's scored. We can do a little bit better than that. We do one backflip for every point that is scored. So we're going to demonstrate for you after our first score. So I want you to count out with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It's a pleasure to show you to be there tomorrow. Thank you guys for coming so much, and hopefully we're doing a lot of these tomorrow, scoring on that Georgia defense. Thank you, and go Blue.
One more time for our cheerleaders. They are also defending national champions. Just want to throw that out there. A lot of national championship pride here this evening. The band is going to play one more for us. But before we exit, it's a fan favorite. We're going to bring Carl back up here. You got to do it right. Come back up here, Carl. I can't say that. This man's voice is like velvet mixed with peanut butter. Just smooth.
Testing. Well, good evening and welcome to the Dodge City Center. Here it is 2021, almost 2022. You know, so much of the music we hear today is that pre-programmed electronic disco. You never get a chance to hear master bluesmen practicing their craft. By the year 2026, the music now known as the blues will exist only in the classical record department of your local public library. And so tonight, while we still can, let us welcome from Ann Arbor, Michigan, Dr. Johnny P. and his blues band. Okay, consider this your final warm-up for tomorrow night. Get ready to make some noise. Get ready to dance with the Michigan band. Michigan, Michigan, Michigan. Dr. Johnny P. and his blues band.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is all for us here this evening. Thank you so much for coming out to our pep rally. The Alumni Association, it's been an absolute pleasure having all of you here. You've heard it enough from all of us. Be loud, be proud. We'll see you tomorrow, 7:30 kickoff against Georgia at Hard Rock.
We invite you to stay for just a moment. Stand to join the Michigan Marching Band under the direction of Dr. John Pasquale in Michigan's alma mater, the Yellow and Blue. gentlemen, the Michigan Marching Band.